Okay, so start to see reforms in education, create public elementary schools, new colleges and universities, but really only one college allows women to attend, and that's in a co-ed fashion. There's other colleges that have women, but they're simply women's colleges. In 1803, Bradford Academy, later renamed Bradford College, the first academy in Massachusetts to admit women. Their first graduating class had 37 women and 14 men, and it's quite a while actually before we see other coeducational institutions open up. Also, remember, it is illegal to educate a slave, but that didn't stop some people from trying. So consider how you might fall on that, whether you would actually educate a slave or not. It's going to come back in a minute. The next reform that we're taking a look at is the reforms to help the needy. And so we're seeing that kind of led by Dorothea Dix. She fought for the mentally ill because previously they would simply be put into jails instead of hospitals. And I recognize this is still an issue we sometimes see where there's a conflict if we're actually having people getting their mental health dealt with properly. So this is kind of, you always hear me say, history is always repeating. This is another one of those instances. But she does start the American School for the Deaf, 1817. We also see the Perkins School for the Blind in 1830, and the juvenile detention for children. So the question that we want to pause with here, who was Dorothea Dix? Why is she important to American history? So we'll take a pause there before we move on.